Hi everyone. Today I will be your teacher. I am Gian Perihidor. So today's video, I am going to discuss the lesson 5 which all about portfolio assessment. To know how to develop portfolio assessment, you can surf the internet and read information from there. You can also read, look, and listen what is provided in this video about what, why, when, and how to assess a student's learning using portfolio assessment. You are expected to read, look, and listen this video before discussion, analysis, and evaluation when you meet the teacher face-to-face or in your virtual classroom. We have uh, question. We have first question, what is portfolio assessment? But before that, let us define first the portfolio alternative. So, portfolio alternative is an alternative to pen and paper objective test as assessing students for possible ongoing dynamic and collaborative process of gathering multiple indicators of the students' growth and development in course of or program of study. So, we have next, we define the portfolio assessment. So, is also performance-based approach to assessing learning but more authentic than any one-time performance task as it allows examination of multiple evidence of the process and product of learning developed across time. So, we have why portfolio assessments. Board 1999 recognized portfolio as another type of assessment and considered authentic because of the following reasons. We have it tests what is really happening in the classroom. It offers multiple indicators of students' progress. It gives the students the responsibility of their own learning. It offers opportunities for students to document reflections of their learning. Next, it demonstrates what the students know in ways that encompass their personal learning style and multiple intelligences. It offers teachers new role in the assessment process. Next, it allows teachers to reflect on the effectiveness of their instruction. Last one, it provides teachers freedom of gaining insights into the student's development or achievement over a period of time. So, how do we do portfolio assessment? In doing portfolio assessment, one should be guided by the following. We have the content principles, learning principles, and equity principles. So when we say content principles, suggest that portfolios should reflect the subject matter that is important for the students to learn. Then, we have learning principle. Suggest that portfolio should enable the students to become active and thoughtful learners. The last one, equity principle, explains that the portfolios should allow students to demonstrate their learning styles and multiple intelligences. Next, so portfolios could come in three types. We have working portfolio, Second, shoe portfolio. Third, documentary portfolio. So, when we say the working portfolio is a collection of a student's day-to-day works that reflect his or her learning. So, the shoe portfolio is a collection of a student's base works. The last one, the documentary portfolio, is a combination of a working and a shoe portfolio. So, the steps in portfolio development. So, we have first, set goals. Second, collect. Third, select. Fourth, organize. Fifth, reflect. Sixth, evaluate. Seventh, confer. Eighth, exhibit. So, when we see set goals, this is the first step in portfolio assessment, in which the students set their goals in developing a learning portfolio. To guide the students in stating their goals, the teachers may articulate first the goals of the course or subject and his or her expectation to the students. So students could also ask what their parents expect from them. They could also be given goal-setting planners. So we have the second, collect. So this is in this stage, the students should start collecting all possible entries in their portfolio. They should be advised to have a temporary container for all their entries, and these should be placed in the school so that keeping of entries will be part of the daily activities of the students. So a good practice in collecting the portfolio entries is to have a log of all entries with a few descriptions how they were obtained and why they were kept in the portfolio. So we have the goal setting planner. I participate this activity because blah blah blah. I'm doing this work because so on and so forth. Then what I target to accomplish are follows. So next we have number 3. This is the stage where the students are asked to select what will finally be used to gauge their success from all their collections of possible entries in a portfolio. So the selection usually depends on what the teacher requires them to do. So their parent choice and the entries that they personally choose as the best gauge of their accomplishment in the program. Selections could include evidence that show in and out of class activities participated in by the students in relation to the program. So we have next, organize. So this is the stage where the students decide on how they will organize their entries. So the teacher should guide them by telling them to make a table of contents for their portfolio entries and a direction on where to find them. So the organization of the portfolio could vary depending on the styles of the students. Some teachers take this stage as the opportunity for the students to develop or hone their creativity and resourcefulness. So the organizer could also be of any material, but it is suggested that the container is something flexible, that it could allow one to add, modify, or delete any entry anytime. So examples of materials used in making portfolios are clear book, album, accordion bag, box with dividers, envelopes, colored magazines, CDs, flash drives, or cloud-based storage. So we have next, reflect. So an important trait of a portfolio is the presence of students' reflection of their experiences. So making reflective uh, journals, log of entries, and labeling and evidence in a portfolio are just some of the different ways to show knowledge, understanding, attitudes, values, writing skills, and creativity. This is the opportunity for the students to reflect on the meaningfulness of their experiences. So, as well as the impact of their teacher styles and methodology in teaching. So, we have number 6, evaluate. So this is the stage where the students, their peers, and teachers, or even the parents, are involved in rating the achievement of the students based on their evidence of learning, the reflections of their experiences, and the organization of their portfolio. So rubrics are often used in rating students' performance using their portfolios. Rubrics in reading portfolios should be given to the students even at the beginning of the portfolio process so that they are guided on what to put in their portfolio and how to organize them based on the criteria and indicators of a quality product or excellent performance. So evaluation of the portfolio could be done by individual entry on a specified date or when the development is complete. However, most teachers prefer reading the students' required evidence upon their submission so that the students can be given immediate feedback on their work. So, what are usually rated at the end of portfolio development are the students' selected evidence of their learning and the packaging of their portfolio, which could reveal their personal traits. So we have number 7, confer. So this is the stage when the teachers confer with the students or parents to discuss the students' performance and progress of learning. This is also the time to congratulate the students for their accomplishment or to help them identify areas for their improvement. So the last one we have exhibit. This is the time to celebrate success in the form of an exhibit of students' portfolios. So the highlight of the exhibit is the awarding of the best learning portfolio. Okay, so these are the key points of tips in portfolio development. We have set goals. The students set their goals in developing a learning portfolio. So, in collect, the students should start collecting all possible entries in their portfolio. We have number 3, select. The students are asked to select what will finally be used to gauge their success from all their collections of possible entries in a portfolio. We have number 4, organize. The students decide on how they will organize their entries. The teacher should guide them by telling them to make a table of contents for their portfolio entries and a direction on where to find them. We have number 5, reflect. So the presence of students' reflections of their experiences is an important trait of a portfolio. We have number 6, evaluate. So the students, their peers and teachers or even the parents are involved in rating the achievement of the students based on their evidence of learning, the reflections of their experiences, and the organization of their portfolio. So, mao na siya sa So, evaluate. We have number 7, confer. So, the teacher confer with the students or parents to discuss the students' performance and progress of learning. We have the last one, exhibit. The teacher, the time to success in the form of an exhibit of students' portfolios. So again, since reading, viewing, and or exploring the internet need time from you, this should be done outside the class time. Your class time should then be reserved to clarify with your teacher your confusions and to interact with your classmates on what they have understood and probably found out different from what you have discovered from your own exploration of the lesson. Okay, thank you for watching, and I hope you learned something from this video.